Hello there and welcome to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time on the PlayStation 5. If you have the PS4 version already, it will update for free, and you can even download your PS4 save, as you can see down there at the bottom, so you can continue exactly where you left off, or you can start a new game if you so wish. I'm going to start a new game and give you my general first impressions of how this is. I don't know how it's going to play, if it's going to feel any different. I'm hoping that the loading times are going to be super fast in comparison. I'm looking forward to seeing how the haptics feel. Yeah, it's just going to be great. So let's go retro and let's just give it a go. Holy hell, that was fast. Whoa.
Crash Bandicoot. At last, I, the great Cortex, have you right where I want you. And now, the final blow!
Hush, simpleton.
Face it, Entropy. It's going to fail. Again!
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He served his purpose.
A great power has awoken. Crash, I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak. Quickly, we must go! Crash! Crash! Crash!
Yeah, let's go. So yeah, if we take a look around, we got Spyro here, but we're just gonna spin away. We got Crunch on the fridge. Is there anything over here? There's the tribal tattoos from Titans. Got a little radio, and the TV has all of the title screens for the games. And that's right, the trophies are indeed back. So if you have already collected all the trophies on the PS4 version, you can get the platinum again. And there's a crate there, don't miss that one. What's great about like the trophies is if you load your save, I presume you're just gonna get like 40 trophies immediately. Like I'm pretty sure there are yeah, I want to say there are something like 53 trophies. So yeah, you're gonna get a lot just immediately, which is a good thing. You want a lot of trophies. Trophies are satisfying. Because yeah, there are a bunch of trophies where it's like, oh, that was TNT. That was nicely done. Yeah, there's a bunch of trophies where it's like, oh yeah, destroy this thing or do this like obscure thing in this level. So that kind of thing obviously won't be that one won't be, I presume, collected as soon as you start the game. You'll have to do that again. That's not a problem. Like, they're typically not that difficult. But yeah, this is really cool. It's again, as you could expect, very, very pretty. And yeah, like I love Crash 4. It is a phenomenal game. Super fun, very challenging in parts, but that's kind of what I want out of the game. So you know, I can't really complain. But yeah, it's just a great time. And here's a hidden gem. There's a hidden gem in every level, and there's the one for this level. So be sure to take note of that. But yeah, if you wanna see where stuff are, or if you want to see my first ever walkthrough for it, or anything like that, it's all on the channel. I also did a like best levels and hardest levels video, which I'm very proud of. I think they turned out really well. And I mean the hardest levels video did incredibly well in terms of views. I think it's over 150,000 views. It's insane. So yeah, massively appreciated. So there are 6 different gems in each level. There are 3 gems for collecting a certain amount of Wumpa Fruit in the level, so 40%, 60%, and 80% of all Wumpa Fruit. There is a gem for collecting all the crates. There is a gem for finding the hidden gem, which we've already shown off. And you can see at the top left we've got enough Wumpa Fruit, which is nice. And there's also a gem for dying less than 3 times in any given stage. So, you know, not an easy task, but one which is pretty fun to do. And there are a couple of things about this playthrough that I'm particularly looking forward to. So we'll see how that goes. And there you go. I got all my crates, and there's my gem. Look at that. That is pretty glorious. So I'm gonna take that. Oh yeah, we got an insanely perfect relic, of course. So that is given to you if you break all the crates and do it without dying, which is quite hard. So, you know, pretty nice. And we unlocked a time trial as well. There are time trial relics. Oh, wow, that is fast. Whoa, okay, yeah, that is that is much faster. Yeah, there's just quite a few collectibles overall to get in each level. Yeah, the relics, there are sapphire, then gold, then platinum. Platinum is what you will need for the trophy, and it is not easy at all. But what is yeah, I don't know why I'm collecting all the crates. I'm not really playing this to get them all. But yeah, like there's that, and then there's the Toy Bob relic, which is just like a super hard developer time, and that is just, I'm not good enough. I wish I was. I'm sadly not. I mean, if I grinded it and I just tried to play non-stop for ages, I probably would get good enough. But as it stands, I'm just not. It's not for me. Yeah, I think this will be the last level I try and get all the crates on, just because I actually plan on doing a full playthrough, just a non-commentary to showcase. Or maybe I will just commentate it all. But I don't know. It depends on how I feel, I guess. Yeah, that should be all of it. I'll wait until it's done. But yeah, like yeah, it's gonna be a long playthrough if I try and go for everything. Especially with the oh no! Well, that's first step. Especially with the relics and the perfect relics. Like there's a lot going on there. So if you look on the right there, that is a little map on where you wanna stand. And you wanna, and it will, ooh, yeah, it does make a little noise. Did that count? Oh, it didn't. Oh, you saw, because I stood on the TNT, it didn't count. That's really annoying. Oh well. I thought it would, but no, you have to be on the platform itself. I guess lesson learned. Man, this is actually really quite hard to do both, as it turns out. There you go. Glorious! And there's your red gem. There are 4 coloured gems throughout the game, and they are hard to get. Yeah, that one's certainly quite cryptic. I don't remember the water coming out of Crash's mouth in that cutscene. That might be new. I'll have to look over that. Like the game on PS5 is gonna have just so many nicer details. Like I feel like the lighting of like reflections are a lot nicer in this version. It's hard to tell without looking at them side by side, I guess, because like it's like I guess looking at like the Insane trilogy or Spyro Reignited and being like, oh, this is what I remember it looking like in my childhood, you know, whereas like in this case it's just, oh, this is what I remember a few months back, because it did look quite similar. That said, I don't know what the Switch version is like. That might be much worse. It's hard to say. But hey, there's a trophy, not bad. You got big horn energy, pretty good.
No way! Not in a million years! Get him off!
Crash, who is that?
Lonnie Lowly? If the quantum masks have returned, then...
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Uka Uka unknowingly paved the way for our bright future. Once my rift generator is complete, dominion over all of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, Embryo, you had some little projects you wanted to tell me about?
Master, my mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them unstoppable.
Right, yeah, fine, sure. Have fun with your ray guns or whatever.
Hasten your steps! By my calculations, our enemies are already moving against us, and we will prevail.
Cool. I love how quick it loads. It's very satisfying. Dimensional map, yeah, I love the map in this game. The map is a stunning place to explore, with many levels to traverse through. Pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly go back to the first level, just because I want to check what the time trial is like, because I'm intrigued more than anything. But I'm intrigued for loading. The loading time in particular is something I want to know what it's like. So in the original game, what people used to do, oh no, I failed, is they died because it was quicker. Dying just sends you back to the beginning, and it was helpful. Whereas in the old days, like of Crash 3 or Insane Trilogy, we just like went to the pause menu and hit restart. Can't really do that this time because it's not as effective, unfortunately. So there is also a quicker way to go through time trials, and that is the triple spin. You unlock that. Oh, that was lucky. You unlock that once you beat the game, and it helps you go a lot faster. Oh, that was nice. So that's the way you're typically gonna beat time trials. I always find slide spinning easier just because I'm used to it, but the triple spin for sure is a very effective way of going faster, and I recommend you learn it. It is a timing thing, and it's hard to get used to, but it does make the time trials so much easier once you really do just start to understand how it works. It will make your life a lot easier. Trust me on that. So that is your top tip for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I forget what the platinum time is on this. I think it's something like 50 seconds. I know that the Toys Above time is something like 36. It's something ludicrous. So I've already lost. Obviously triple spinning helps, but even so. There you go, that's nice. Yeah, this is platinum. It's gotta be, it's gotta be, it's gotta be, it's gotta be, it's gotta be! It's gotta be, right? Please, please be platinum. Yay! Yeah, 39 for Toys, but like, you saw how fast I went there. Like, how? Like, you know? But I'm gonna replay because I wanna do the restart and see how much quicker it is, if at all. Because obviously you're not always going to be in a position where you can just die easily, so restarting is more effective. So I'll get, let's say, yeah, you can see how like Crash is spinning over there, like, and that's utilizing the triple spin. Okay, let's restart level. How quick is it? Still quicker to die. It's not super quick, and you still have that cutscene in the first level, but you know it is effective. It does work. So yeah, there you go. But I got the platinum on the first level. I'm quite happy with that. I'm genuinely super chuffed I got it first time. Like, that was good. So yeah, let's go to a real grind. This is one of those levels where people started to realise that this game could be a little bit harder than other Crash games in the series.
So we need the other masks to close the rifts?
Correct. Now, my brother Akano is around here somewhere.
Welcome to the show, girlie. Your precious man.
Behold the aforementioned putts.
Don't worry. We have a thing where we fight, he loses. It's a well-established dynamic.
Not this time. I've got a backstage pass for you to get up close and personal with my weapon of mass percussion. I'm ready to rock.
Yeah, this is where the game starts to get very fun. So yeah, I love this game a lot. Like, the level design is absolutely top notch. Now, what you may have noticed, there's a little yellow circle underneath Crash. You can change it so it's just shadows if you want. But yeah, that little yellow circle really does help quite substantially. It is... Oh, I think there's also a trophy for destroying that. Yeah, it makes such a huge difference. Just because it just does. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through all the crates anymore. I'm just gonna try and complete the game. We're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be a complete playthrough. It's gonna be good stuff. If you want 100%, you can see. Yeah, you can see it on my channel. But yeah, it's yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. But the level design is so good. Certainly tough, but just it's so fun. And like you can see it immediately. Like these starting levels have been great. Like, and you can just feel it. You just know you're in for a treat, you know. But yeah, I will demonstrate why this level is pretty difficult. So you might end up missing more than 2 crates, but typically every single person misses 2 crates the first time they play this level, and the second time, and maybe the 3rd or 4th or 5th time they play this level, because there are 2 crates which are evil. Now, they're easier to find on the inverted version of the stage, because they sort of bleed through. But in this tire, there is a crate. And then when you go on this bonus round, the bonus round moves to the other tire, and there's another crate under the second set of tires. It is evil. Genius, and I love it, but evil. Like, it is just crazy. Oh, hello. Didn't know the shark was coming up twice. Yeah, it is ridiculous how that is actually a thing that the game did. But I do love it. I think it's super cool. As, you know, yeah, as it goes. It's just interesting that they went that cruel with the crate placement. But it's, you know, it is what it is. It's cool. So there are a couple of things in particular that I'm looking forward to in this game, in playing this version. I'm looking forward to, you know, just replaying it. It's fun. It feels great. It feels just as great as it did on PS4. I love it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the haptics come into play, because the haptics, I love haptics. I think they're really, really fun. But there is the potential of the haptics, like, they could delay your button inputs. So, like, if I'm trying to do a quick fire motion, that restriction might stop me from doing my inputs for a very small amount of time, and that might be enough to ruin my run. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to turn them off. I hope there is, if that does become an issue, but hopefully it won't be an issue. There's no way of knowing until we get there. But yeah, that's just like a fear, I guess. And if you have the red gem, you can indeed get on that platform, which is pretty nice. And it takes you to a little extra area. I'm pretty sure, yeah, in fact, I'm very sure for every gem platform is after the location of the gem that it represents. So the red is before the red platform, the green one is before the green platform, yellow before, etc, etc. You get the idea. And that's pretty nice, because that would be very hard to manage otherwise. Like, oh, I screwed up. Yeah, it'd be very hard to, like, the game, or at least it didn't used to tell you where the location of the gems are. That might be an updated feature that they have put into play. I will check that out. But yeah, like, that's something that's you know, potential for problems. What else I'm looking forward to is the Polar stages. Now, Polar was a fun character. I like playing as Polar. Polar's biggest problem is its hitbox and collecting the crates with that hitbox. It felt too accurate in a way that it needed a little bit of give just to make sure it felt a little bit easier to collect stuff. So these are the flashback tapes. If you collect a flashback tape within, it's not every single level, but most levels, you unlock this 2D crate stage, and it's like the original tests for Crash, set up by Cortex. And these levels are super fun, but also incredibly difficult. The later ones are very, very, very hard, and even the earlier ones don't mess around either. It's one of those things where it's challenging to win, but it's challenging to win normally, but getting all the crates is much, much harder. But like, yeah, they're really good fun. I like them a lot. And yeah, this crate here, I don't know why I just missed it the first time, so I didn't get my my gem or the perfect score for this level. I don't know what it was about it. I just couldn't see it, and that's my bad. But I've made that mistake once, so you don't have to make that mistake. That's what I'm here for. and also to potentially make a fool out of myself when I mess up on really easy sections of the game, but absolutely nail it when it comes to like a platinum relic. Like, oh yeah, here's this super difficult section. I'm gonna nail it first time. Here's this really easy part. I'm gonna fail for about 10 minutes. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Nice! Look at that. Perfect.
Test complete. Well done, subject.
Yay! So yeah, you get a different ranked medal depending on how many crates you break. I think it's completing it... I want to say completing it 90%, 100%, but I might be wrong. Does it even say? Yeah, it is. That is, yeah. So yeah, pretty good, pretty fair. I respect it. Yeah, we're gonna head to one of my favourite levels. Hit the Road. It is such a good level. It is such a good level, and I'm gonna help you out with telling you where some crates are that you probably will miss the first time, because I sure did. So yeah, don't ever make the mistake of it's not worth checking out something. There's nothing down here. Look, it's a 2D section. Except wait, it is not just a 2D section. So yeah, I made that mistake the first time. I was like, how have I missed 6 crates? And a couple of my friends were playing the game at launch, and they made the exact same mistake I did. It's just like, yep, no, I knew you would. Everyone will. There are going to be a couple of people who will go down there and be like, oh look, there's a thing. But most people will not, because it's kind of cryptic. So the flashback tapes work if you die before you encounter them, you cannot collect them. Like, that's them gone. But as long as you don't die prior to that point, they're yours. So yeah, you just gotta reach about dying. So there's a lot of things within the game where it just doesn't want you to die, which is fair enough. But it's made all the more challenging by the fact that the game is real hard. but hey, nothing you can't handle. I believe in you, and I do genuinely mean that. Like if you're playing this and thinking, oh, this game's going to be a bit hard for me, you got this. I believe in you. Like yeah, it's super challenging. Everyone feels that way, but you've got this. You have the power within you to tackle the difficulty of the Crash platforming, and I know you're going to nail it. It's going to be awesome. So I may as well show you where the hidden gem is in this level, because it's one of my favourites. Because I guess if you didn't notice the boxes in the previous levels and you were sort of confused, this is your first indication that yeah, maybe the platforming is going to be a little bit more intense, because you have to jump off the cliff, and that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'll wait. I think it probably wasn't worth it. But yeah, no, I made a statement when I first played this, and I stand by it. This level is iconic. And I think just generally, it's a really good platforming level. Like, you get a real great vibe off of it. It's got a lot of cool challenges. And then it presents this. Yeah, this is awesome. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this kind of challenge right here is brilliant. Like, it's just so unexpected, but it's so fun. It controls so well. Like, it's just amazing. Like, how could you not love this? Now, I'm gonna give you a little hint. Yeah, if you spin that bin, there it is, I was gonna say it's one of them, and then you hit this, this little toy is gonna come towards the nitro and present you with the green gem! Pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky indeed, but hey, we got it, so that's pretty cool. Not gonna complain. Tell you what though, because I did that, I didn't check to see if the game told you about the green gem, so that's my bad. I'll do it with the next one. Trying to think when that is actually. But yeah, there you go. That's the level. We did it. Honestly, I think we did pretty well overall. Just absolutely nailing it. Alright, stage dive, let's go. First boss, an excellent boss.
Alright, all you bloodthirsty lunatics, put your freaky little hands together for Rocket Head! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Prepare for a beating, bandicoots.
Yeah, so you gotta hit the 3 guys and then you can take on engine. Nice. Oh, actually, it has like 3 little markers of the guys you have to hit. I don't think it did that in the original version. I might be wrong, but I don't think that the markers of the guys were there. If they were, I don't think I ever saw it. So that's but yeah, that's pretty cool if that's a change. Yeah, you can see like the little dots underneath the main health bar. Yeah, I'm almost certain that wasn't there, but I could be very wrong. There we go.
Now, bandicoots, the show must go on!
Nearly done. Phase 3 pretty much over. It's a really great first boss. Like, it's so fun. And, you know, not necessarily easy either, like, but it really does show you, you know, what you're in for. Like if it hasn't sunk in yet, how fun this game's gonna be, and also how challenging. Like this is your clues. Just need to wait for one of them to be close to me without being too risky. Okay, you're way over there. Ah, you'll do. Now I just gotta be careful to make my way back. Don't want to accidentally kill myself in a dumb way. There we go, good game.
My beautiful creation.
Alright, and that's World 2 done. I more combine World 1 and 2, like, I sort of count it as a single world, just because the first world's just 2 levels, but yeah, it's pretty good. There we go. Alright. Booty Calls. I love this level. It's so good. I mean, not just because of the name, which is exquisite, but it's just such a fun level regardless. So, yeah. Another thing I haven't really mentioned is the music is exceptional in this game. I really love what they've done. They've captured the vibe of Crash, keeping it both brand new and nostalgic, like couple like returning themes here and there, in a way that just feels so natural as well, which is great. That's really what you want to do with something like this. Oh boy, that was close. And there's the flashback tape, and the enemy collected it. I feel like I knew that, but I'm also not sure if I did. See, there's a... I feel like I've already missed one. There's like a couple of crates here, which are really evenly placed. And I think I might have already missed one on this grind rail. Yeah, again, game doesn't mess around, but it's super fun. I'm looking forward to playing this on the Switch as well, like seeing how it feels, you know, docked and undocked and whatnot. Just to, you know, I imagine the graphically it won't look as nice, and they'll have to like either reduce textures or maybe remove like parts of the backgrounds and whatnot just to make it run better. Which makes sense given that the Switch, you know, isn't quite as powerful as a PS4 or 5. But I'm sure it's going to play very well. I'm looking forward to having a good time on the Switch version as well. It's a shame that Nintendo doesn't do achievements, because I would absolutely gobble them up. that would be my best. I would love it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to going to concentrate so I don't die. Yeah, I'm going to generally stop talking in this video, with the exception of a couple levels here and there, after this world, because I want to make a point about a couple of things to see how they feel, how it's changed, etc. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed, you know, I hope you enjoyed the entire video, but I hope you've enjoyed the section where I'm actually talking to you. I have. It's been really fun. It's always a treat to play Crash 4 again, because, you know, it's Crash Bandicoot 4. It's such a phenomenal game. And hopefully the beginning of a brand new era of Crash. Yes, our first Tawna level, hook, line, and sinker. So, this is our first instance of... Oh, there's the haptics. Yeah, I was going to say, the hook shot's going to... You can also... Oh, no, you can... I thought you could also do it with triangle, but no, you can't. You can only do R2. Yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't detract, I feel. I mean, I haven't done it in a speedrun setting, so it's hard to say until I try that, I suppose. But so far, it feels pretty good. I guess I should probably try and do like a speedrun setting, just see how it goes. Oh, there's a nice vibration you get actually when you do it. Which I like when you hold it down properly. It's good. especially when like clinging onto a wall or something. That was nice. Hidden gem over here. Just in case you're wondering. I think it's one of the easier hidden gems, to be fair, but still, you know, it's good to find it. Well, can't have that. That's just not okay, but I miss 2 crates when I destroyed the others so nicely. Yeah, no, the haptics feel fun. Like, I like it. Again, it's gonna be one of those where, like, when the, like, masks like Akano come into play, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that feels. But, like, yeah, it's, ooh. Yeah, there is a nice, like, ripple that it does once you, connect with the wall. That's very nice. Yeah, it's just very satisfying. And also, I love this music so much. I don't know if these planks used to have skulls on them. Ooh, that was lucky. Maybe they did. It's hard to really tell, because I don't know the game that well, you know? I know it fairly well, I've played it many times, but I don't know it, like, inside and out perfectly. So, hard to judge. But, yeah, I just really like haptic in games. It may not be for everyone, but I absolutely adore how it feels. Like, it just feels so much more immersive in a way that a game hasn't made me feel before. I don't mean like just this game, I mean just haptics in general. Oh, that was bad. That was very bad. Don't mind me just casually dying in a way that I'm not really sure how I did. There you go, see, that's not hard. Nice. Oh, good stuff. And that's Tawna. Tawna is super fun to play as. I love it.
Thank you so much. Wait, Tawna? But you're different. You're not from our universe.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
What did we, like, die or something?
What? No! Nope. No, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have.
Love it. So good. So good. Alright, I'm gonna complete this level. Oh yeah, that level now has a Tawna section because she helped out in that level. Yeah, and she'll have a different path, but we're not gonna do that in this playthrough. But yeah, Jetboard Jetty. Jetboard Jetty. I love this level so much. It's not everyone's favourite, and I honestly don't know why. For me, it is the perfect combination. Classic Crash platforming, both in 2D and 3D. The jetboard from Crash 2 returning, feeling a lot more fun than it did originally. And the music is just mwah, chef's kiss. It's so good. But like, just everything about this level just screams fun to me. And oh, I like how this feels. Like the haptics, like the acceleration on that is, oof, that's very nice. That's very, very nice. The flashback tapes, I believe, are only in Crash levels, Crash and Coco levels. Oh yeah, I guess I should shut it off. You can be Crash or Coco. Yeah, you can switch character now. I might do that after this level. They play exactly the same. It's just whoever you prefer. I do actually prefer playing as Coco. I don't know why it took me so long to remember. But yeah, no, Coco is great in this game, as you'd expect. Oh wait, yeah, this level is really hard to get the platinum on the first time you're playing through. This is where you sort of should probably try to learn where the how to do the triple spin stuff once you beat the game. But yeah, I just I didn't do it. There was only, I think, 1 or 2 levels where I was like, yeah, no, you really need to make sure you you properly learn how to do it, and yeah, this was one of them. But yeah, that 2D section is super fun. I love it, and there's an extended version with the green gem path, which is cool. I wouldn't say it's harder. I'd say it's about the same difficulty, but you know, a little bit more to do. And like this little 3D section is fun. The jetboard sections are fun. Like it's just such a great level, and I don't really know why people don't rant and rave about it, because it's great. It's just great. And like I love the little tutorial for these guys. Like they're just like, okay, yeah, mines are bad. did you know mines are terrible things, and that's great and all. Woohoo! Yeah, and also like the jetboard controls really well. It's all about having that confidence. Yeah, that was unfortunate. There you go. Nailed it. Level done, except not really, because wait, there's more. Hello, Louise. How do you do? So yeah, the idea is you want to get the guys to run into Louise, or Louise to crush on them. Both work relatively well. There we go, nice. And now, final phase. So in the original game, Louise sometimes didn't take damage. That seems to be rectified on the basis that every single time you took damage, like it was like Louise had a couple of invincibility frames, so to speak, but that didn't seem to happen this time, so that's great. I'm happy with that. No, that was cool. I love that level so much. So good. So good.
Akano! Old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than you. Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
Alright, and that's another world cleared. I know, right? Pretty quick. So, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 levels with commentary, and then I will, or 2 more, and then I'll disappear for a bit, until the polar levels, I guess, and then maybe end the game. But yeah, it's it's been fun chatting with you. I hope you have enjoyed my company.
So where's the next mask?
Not here. If these chuckle nuts weren't punching holes in reality, we could open our own rifts. For now, we're stuck taking the long route. But I sense another rift around here somewhere.
Friends, I have a fun little game for you to play. I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach my testing grounds. But you'll have to defeat my deadly, diabolical creations along the way.
Oh, yes. Oh, actually, it doesn't... The haptics don't really interfere. That's interesting. Yeah, so the haptics don't really exist here. Huh. I thought they would, for sure. But I guess it makes sense. Like, you really don't want to be... interrupted. Like, even for a couple of frames. Like, Tawna, it doesn't matter as much. Which is probably for the best. And yeah, there is of course a trophy for silencing Grio, as is a must. So actually, I want to quickly look at this. Yeah, so yeah, there's in progress. So there's a bunch of like main story, which is rewards. So like, if I click this, can I see how this works? Yes, so I wanna yeah, show me how. Show me how it's done. And it's just gonna show you where the checkpoints are, and you can skip forward 10 seconds. You can see where the hidden gem is, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's a bunch of that. It's just, yeah, it just outright shows you where the locations of stuff are. That's really interesting. Yeah, and there's the flashback tape. That's really interesting. And if you like gotta conquer flashbacks, like, is it just gonna show you how to beat every level? Oh, it's gonna show you how to reach the checkpoint. Whoa, interesting. And then complete the flashback. Is that the entire level or from the checkpoint? Yeah, from the checkpoint. Wow, so it's just outright showing you how it's done. That's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. So if I view all details... No, it's just that. So it's just the next ones for now. Okay, so is it going to be all of them? Are they destroying everything? Yeah, I think they are. So they are actually showing you how to 100% it. Oh, fascinating. So actually, this is going to show you how to do the final section, which is kind of hard. Because you don't want to do it all in one go. Like, you want to... Yeah, it really is showing you all of it. That's really interesting. I've not really seen, like, how these work. Because I've never really experimented with it. But yeah, there are stuff that just outright shows you, you know, how it's all done. But yeah, there's a section here which got me the first time, which they're going to show. Yeah, clever. And yeah, you want to destroy the nitros first, because there are some tricky crates up here. Yeah, those. That's very interesting. And as we saw before, there's the flashback tape. Alright, well no, I'm glad I looked at that. Like, that's very interesting. But walkthroughs are sort of becoming a thing of the past with this. It's very interesting in the sense that it's putting me out of a job. I'm hoping that you'll stay for partially the personality as well as the general helpful guide, but maybe not. So hard to say. But yeah, that's very, very interesting. But there you go. That's cool. I'm glad I looked at that though. It's good to know. yeah, I love how Akano feels. Akano is incredible because it genuinely does feel great. But it's certainly challenging to get used to, especially in a speed setting for the relics. But like once you get it, it's awesome. It's bloody phenomenal. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope you've enjoyed me commentating this section of the playthrough. And if you would very much like to follow, I'd appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video around. I also have a Twitch, a Twitter, and a Patreon if you'd like to support myself and the channel. There's that notification bell to see what I upload next. I upload a lot of stuff, not just Crash, new games, all manner of new games. Classic stuff, doing a series where I'm playing every party game ever made. Which is a lot of fun and very anarchy filled. That was really close. There's also, if you want to catch up on stuff I've done, I've got playlists, and some of them being reviews or best of videos, so the funniest moments from a series, or from the year and stuff like that. I got all that stuff lined up for you if you want to just binge through a couple stuff. It's all there. So, yeah, I very much appreciate it. But I'm going to do this though. I'm not seeing a blue gem. There is a blue gem in this level. I'm not seeing it. So, I'm going to point out the blue gem at a certain point. And it's going to... If you don't know about it, it's going to blow your mind. So I'm just going to play through this level normally. And, the blue gem is really cool. But pay attention to me dying. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what the level looks like, how it's organized, everything about it. And halfway through, I'll tell you something about the blue gem, and you'll be like, oh, that's good. Because the thing is, this level doesn't get enough credit for what it does. I don't think. Pay attention to those crates on the right there. You don't want to miss those. For no particular reason, I'm going to avoid these crates and I'm going to go up here. Just because it's a little bit of a speedrun strat. Alright, I may as well tell you now. The blue gem, you get it by not collecting any crates. What I love about this level is it is so well designed. Playing through the first time, you do not notice. And, I got crates there, that was my bad. I was trying not to, for the remainder, or at least for a bit. But yeah, playing through, you just don't, oh yeah, I can't get the flashback tape because I died. Like a fool! Yeah, you just do not notice. But all the crates are placed in a way that they're slightly out of the way, or you can go around them rather easily. And the first time playing it, just okay, it's just where they've decided to place the crates. But no, it's so well designed. And that does mean for the gem, you cannot collect any crates. You cannot collect the checkpoints. However, and I mean this may not work anymore. They may have changed it since, because I suspect this version will come with a bunch of just little subtle changes here and there. If you go into the bonus room, that acts as a second checkpoint. And you can utilize that. Oh dear. You can utilize that to get halfway through. And it's very helpful. I did not do that when I went to get the blue gem. But it is very helpful. And it's very... I appreciate its existence. Be very careful of that crate there, up top, because, yeah, you could very easily bump into that and trying to vanquish the lion. Vanquish the lion, that's a good phrase. Ooh, no! That's unfortunate. But, yeah, I love this level. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate all the levels I love, which is kind of funny. The final level of the game, people hate for its difficulty, and it's my favourite level. So So just like, okay, cool, yeah. My tastes are just that well refined, I guess. No. But no, it's just I just love the challenge that the game dishes out, and I love it because it's actually well designed. It's not doing it for the sake of being cruel. It's just fun, and that means a lot. I feel like this section was easier. I can't tell if things were just slightly different in the level. But yeah, here's your hint that that panel on the wall saying no crates gets you a gem. That is it. Now I heard the gem noise, so I wonder if the gem always spawns, but it's underneath the geometry. So like you can only actually collect it if you don't have all the gems, but it always shows up. I wonder. That's probably the case. Now I quickly want to check. No, it doesn't seem to indicate that there's a blue gem there. That's very interesting. You know what? I will actually stick around until the end of this world. Actually, just because, just because I'm going to do a single inverted level, a singular one. Now I believe there is a there you go. There is a trophy there, which is pretty cool. Now I love this level because the music sounds like dancing drums from Little Big Planet, which is really cool. Yeah, I hope you've been able to see like a good, like, hopefully I've displayed the game well and you've enjoyed me me playing it, you know, because I've enjoyed playing it. Like I've been trying to, you know, play it in a way that's, you know, showcasing what the game has to offer and why I think it's great. And hopefully that comes across because I really like it. I think it's a really good game.
If you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team. Yes,
Whoops. Yeah, I'll deal with it. I mean, it's one hacky. Who cares, right? It's just one ant. I don't know why I decided to quote Bug's Life, but oh! There we go. Nice. Absolutely legendary. I'm gonna wait a second, I think. There we go. Look at that. Good stuff. Yeah, I really like the wall running. Like it's very satisfying. I also really like the sound effect of like squeaking shoes across it. Something very pleasing about the sound design for this level. I was gonna say, where's the platform? It should be showing up any minute now. I guess it does have to travel a long way, so fair enough. I also love the little seed creatures on the wall. Like, they're really cute. They're just... I think this is the only level they show up in. But they're just amazing. Now I'm going to show you where two crates are, and you almost certainly missed them the first time playing. Or you will almost certainly miss them if you don't know about them. Wait. It's up here, I swear. There it is. It's evil. And there's another one right up here. Yeah, I was looking for these two for a very long time. And a thing to like remember about my original playthrough is the game wasn't out. I had a review copy, very generously provided by Activision. So like I genuinely had no idea where the where they were. Like I had to just look for them, and it was a struggle. It was incredibly difficult. Fun, but very difficult. So, you know, cool. Well, we got Embryo. It's a pretty fun boss.
Oh, good! You've arrived! And now for your reward! Stay put while I
Nice.
test this.
Let's do this.
Hold still! For science! Not the face!
Yeah, I do.
Just need to know if
I do
it's
like this level,
lethal.
or this boss. It's great because it's very reminiscent of Crash 1, but just, you know, a little harder.
Fly, my gelatinous puppet fiddlesticks! Enjoy your trip. This one has extra babatulinum.
Oh no! Whoa, that was so lucky! Wow!
Your way to gold.
I'm astounded I didn't die. By all accounts, I should have.
Take me seriously.
Get out! Okay, we're good. So now we're gonna utilize the mask and get you out of here. And the good thing about Akano joining you in this battle is it makes it. I find this battle is way easier now. Like, Brio doesn't really hurt you when you're in a Akano state, which is great. I don't think he can at all. I might be wrong. Yeah, you can get bounced, but that's about it. Like, as long as you make sure you try and predict the bounce, you're gonna be good. And if you can, try and make sure that you keep a double jump handy. But also, it seems like there's like an invisible wall on the side, so as long as you jump from side to side, you're actually pretty safe. Like, you're never gonna get hurt. So that's nice, isn't it? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Good game.
And now, for my final test. Taste my reptilian wrath. My cloaca. No.
Let's get out of here.
So, Brio creates the inverted modes. So yeah, the levels are going to be a little bit different. So we're going to go to the pause menu. I'm going to showcase what one of them is like before I head off. For now. Oh, and you've also unlocked the classic Crash skin. So I'm going to play as Coco for now on. And you can see the skins here. We've got the big horn energy, which is pretty cool. And it's going to be classic though. But yeah, so if we go to Booty Calls, and we go to the inverted stage, the stage is mirrored, but each inverted stage also comes with a different gimmick. And the gimmick for this one is that spinning creates colour. And I really like this. It's so pretty. Unfortunately, not all the inverted stages are great. So each world has a different looking gimmick. This is only for this world. Some of them are a little bit painful in the eyes, and some of them sort of hinder you a little bit. The Ice World is sort of like a comic book pop art filter kind of thing, and it looks really cool, but the problem with that is it is a bit like dotty and it can hurt a bit. I didn't find it was a problem for me, but I know other people did, so I'm just like saying it because, you know, it's not going to be for everyone, unfortunately. But what I found really hard is, like, when you create a box, it says, like, pow or bang or whatever. And that actually is, like, your... Like, it gets in the way of collecting stuff. Now, is the gem here? No, that's the Tawna level. The gem is there. I know where the gem is. Okay. Okay. This gem is evil. I did actually find this legit, though. I'm actually very proud of finding it on my own. But... Wow. But, it is evil. And the work you do is it sticks around past death, which is cool, so... I'm intrigued about how this is going to look on the Switch. Because I honestly don't know. But yeah, the gem is right here. And that is evil. Truly, truly evil. But, it also really clever, let's be real. Because what I like is it utilises sections you don't really think could be utilised. And I like that, you know, it's nice. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad it's going. Whee! Lovely stuff. Whoa, nice. Yeah, there you go. This is what the inverted stages are kind of like. It's pretty cool. I really like this world for this exact reason. And there you go. Lovely stuff. Oh, I love that. Like this whole room isn't fully like cleared out. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, like we're getting loads of trophies, as you can tell. Yeah, maybe we're gonna get all of them by the end of this game. So I'm gonna leave you for now. But we're gonna go to one of my other favourite levels, which is made by my friend Mike. So enjoy Offbeat.
Crikey, I'm starved. Wait, is that roadkill pie? Slug and centipede gumbo? Braised potatoes with guacamole? Well now, what have we got here?
Either that vile swill Papa Batfield cooks up in his filthy outhouse. Come on down to Dingo's Diner.
Food served at Dingo's Diner may not meet the legal definition of food. Consume at your own risk. Side effects of dining at Dingo's Diner may include fatigue, increased body odor, risk-seeking behavior, thinking too much about your uncle, increased hunger, alienation from friends and family, skin irritation, ennui, leaky orifices, oozing orifices, flowing orifices.
You buggers stay out of my diner!
Remembering that girl from high school, what's she up to? Do you think she's happy? And profuse volunteers knows you so bad.
Time for that spring cleaning. Jump on the TNT crate. What am I, the Bandicoot? He'll get every last one of his. I made all them tablecloths myself. Nice!
How do you like them wampus?
What time is it? Oh, goodness. I ought to know. Crash! Coco! Come on, give old Capunawa a kiss, eh? Don't look at me like I broke wind at a wedding. Time! I see everything! And I mean everything. There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Your very near future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars, that is your choice. Right then. Need a hand.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. You'll find me up the mountain. Don't freeze on the way.
Well, you know, I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
I return? Because it's the polar level! I want to know how this feels. This is going to be really interesting. This is definitely going to be one of the most interesting parts of this playthrough. Because I believe polar is being changed. But we will find out. So when playing as polar, I'm going to try my best to collect all the crates. And we'll see how it goes, how easy it feels, if it is easy in any way, shape or form. I like how after I stopped talking, I just got worse at the game. Like, for some reason, it's usually the opposite. Like, talking whilst commentating takes up a lot of the brain power. So, yeah, usually, yeah, you get better. But no, not this case. I got significantly worse. And will the same happen again? Well, let's find out. A couple of my deaths were so stupid as well. Like, it was purely on the basis that I just wasn't looking. And I thought I had landed, so like I was trying to slide. And I was just in the air, so I killed myself in a dumb way, but whatever. It happens. No, this level's so good. I really like this level. It's just such a shame that, like, collecting all the crates for like, especially the, like, insanely perfect relic is just kind of like a chore. It is a shame that is the case, but just because of the nature of how difficult it is. But we'll see if that is the same now, won't we? That was on the very edge of that was like a frame away from touching that nitro. That was good. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Come on, Polar. I hope you control well. Well, Polar was never the problem. It was more just collecting crates. That felt much easier. I can't tell if it was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just touching one of them. Oh, that's so good! Oh, yes! Touching, like, the pixel of a crate is enough. That's so good. I want to try and, like, through it in a really, like, awkward way. Like, by, like, just touching the very edge. That's so good. Here will do. Look at that! Oh, so good! Yes! Oh, everyone's problem with this level is solved. I'm having fun. That's great. Yeah, no one's gonna have any problems with this now. Like, Polar has always controlled fine. It was just how precise the hitbox was for collecting crates. Like, you had to be absolutely perfect. Not anymore. Like, just a pixel will do it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good! Well, I'm very happy now. So, cool.
Crash Bandicoot! It's about time! This is going to be just like the old days. Except this time, everything will go according to my plan! I've made a few upgrades to my blimp. Rain of giant deadly missiles! Mark 2, deploy! Ow! Punchbot Mark 2 is for punching you, not me! No. Let's try this one. mine. Do you like it? What's that Bandicoot, Punchbot? Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I. Oops, did I do that? Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash in its head. I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex! Again! Blasted bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever? No.
I knew you would be unable to handle this simplest of tasks.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see, I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner and a new plan.
You were scheming behind my back?
Of course. The Rift Generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You were content to simply rule over space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate clean. I'm going to reset the timeline and rebuild it to my liking. I will become a god, which means you won't exist. And neither will those feather-brained masks or those meddling marsupials.
Wiped from existence by that pompous peacock? I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his...
But not if we get to him first.
It appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all. Huh? Okay. Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings. They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now? Me. Ooh, bouncy! I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lairs? Much to learn. On second thought, no volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling. Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight. Goodness, if it isn't Lani Loli. How are you, brother?
Sorry to interrupt, but existence could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
Oh, don't mind Grumpy Gus. He's always a downer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now that we found Ika Ika, that's all four. What's next?
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be Entropy and his precious rift generator.
Sounds like it's time to kick some entropy butt.
May I assist?
Dingodile?
Easy, chums. If I was here to fight, you'd be Cactus.
He's with me. Found him lost out there. Caught him up on the whole time-space, thing.
Yeah, just trying to get home. I was enjoying the retired life, see?
Got it. Our bad guys had a change of heart, too.
Bad guy?
Silence, Will. But, sir! You try my patience, Oxide.
What? No. I'm sure this insect knows how to obey an order.
Entropy!
Take your ship to planet Bermugula and be on the lookout for ships approaching the rift generator. We can't afford any unwanted visitors.
At once, your foulness.
You manage our affairs with such poise.
Naturally, as do you. Ah.
Barf.
It looks like we're en route to the rift generator, but we'd be a lot faster in... that! What the... Tawna?
I'm not losing you guys in this dimension too. I'll handle this.
But... we're a team.
Oi! What'd I miss?
Well, hey, where'd my cards go?
What's the matter, hero? Couldn't solo this one?
Let her go!
The last time I killed her friends, her screams were exquisite.
Huh?
Delicious.
No!
Let's make this fun. Give them a sporting chance.
Ooh. Let's see what you Mongols can do as a pack.
Away! Follow.
A door between dimensions?
Reality-shattering proportions.
Interdimensional domination.
Something monumentally stupid!
Rocket head!
Not from our universe.
I fly solo.
I mean everything.
Is this all there is? Forever? Scheming behind my back? We're out of our endless cycle.
Trying to get out?
We can't close the race until we stop whatever's opening this.
Hit some entropy flex crack.
In my universe, bandicoots are considered pests. Is fit for extermination as a housefly.
Oh, how modern. Tell me more.
Some keep them as pets.
Yes. So elegant, spiders.
So many little legs to pull.
Ooh, wicked.
How our lost puppies found its way home.
Let's put them down. Activate the security lasers! Enough! I won't be foiled by a flea bag. Time to die!
I'll squash this bug!
Curse you!
Bandicoots.
We did it!
Yeah, we did.
What's the matter? Unable to handle even the simplest of tasks? I no longer have need for our...
Cortex.
Alliance.
Right then, let's plug up these holes.
Boy, not that it ain't been fun, but about my ticket home.
Right. Now that we've mended things, we can take you anywhere, anywhen, after we rest. For now, I can only get us as far as the culinary capital of the universe, Neon City.
Nachos.
Whoa! You said it, Crash.
We can meet with the others after we've explored. Now, which way are the food trucks?
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak. Blimey, best not to think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential? Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant in an airport? In my franchise because I saw my future franchise.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried. Spicy fried mystery food. Snurgleshank was killer.
Struth. Who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Subpar grill marks, too.
I liked the pickled wumpa leaves.
Cortex, you can't. Why did you not see it before?
Give him hell!
There's another way I can break this cycle of endless fighting between us. I can go back to where it started. I can undo my greatest failure.
He means you, Crash.
Bye-bye, Bandicoots. And now for me to stop me! You again? You two are so clingy. Take a hint already. Who's on my super secret personal frequency? What? Who is this? This imposter? Do you not recognize your own face? I've come from the future to warn you. If you try to turn Crash Bandicoot into the general of your army, you will fail. The machine rejects fraud. Fiend! Embryo, alert the guards! Why won't I listen to me? Listen up, lackeys! There's an imposter me on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10. listen to me. Please listen to me. Rude. Rude. I'm a stubborn moron who's going to destroy his own future. Why did you? I have to use a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this all could have been different. Wombats. This bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all, loyal. castle is a maze. I alone know all of its secret halls and passages. Like the one behind the portrait of Grandfather that opens when you press on his triangular fossa. But how?
What is it? Am I... Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! No, forget it! Help! There, that'll shut me up! Have any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes. I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you. Yoink. Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Unbelievable! Assistant, go! Unbelievable! Just relax and accept non-existence.
Shoot! Unbelievable! Assistant, go! Time out! Time out! Annihilator! Fire! What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser? Careful! I might flip! Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves. Unbelievable! Assistant, help! Can't keep up the pace. Slowing. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. There we go. Slowing. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Blast it. Assistant, help! Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Assistant, go! Stop that! Blast it! Assistant, help! Not like this! No! 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 Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it should do.
Failure again.
Explains a lot.
You stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out.
Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable
dish is inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner. Health and safety rated D. For delicious.
Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Peace at last.
Oh, almost there, good thing. Yes!
Victory! Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This game has been a work of fiction. Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo-alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads living or dead is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingodile's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, Wumpa whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.